Alright, we are broadcasting through the right stream mix. And we are in our lovely, lovely hardcore world. And everything is looking good to go. Oop, let me do this real quick. There we are. Welcome back to Minecraft Hardcore Season 4. It has been a week. Or less than a week, because I think last week we streamed on Thursday. Oopsies. Where last time we went on an odyssey to make this guy. Our little copper golem friend who will sort stuff for us. Take it, and then he'll go and look through all the chests. Unfortunately, he does have to look through every single chest to find what he's looking for. But it's still a pretty solid thing. This monstrosity here was my attempt at doing the theory behind drown conversions. Because, on hardcore, naturally, there is no ore, meaning copper was actually a little harder to get. But we ended up getting our copper friend. Oopsies, I did not mean to take that from you. Sorry, buddy. Oh, wow, he's even trying to put things in these chests. I don't think we have any smooth stone blocks in here. Is that the right chest for it? Yeah, it is. And then when he finds the right chest, in it goes. Very nice. Now, as the sun is setting, time to discuss today's plan. Today's plan is to build an iron farm. An iron farm relies on the idea that iron golems are renewable. They can spawn in based on the needs of a village. So what we do is we make a condition. We will make a condition where the village feels like it needs iron golems and then decide to spawn the iron golems. According to the wiki, a group of 3 villagers who are panicking is qualified to summon iron golems. So, 3 villagers are needed to spawn a golem. The villagers panicking. So the villagers need to have slept, meaning they will need beds. The villagers must be present within a 10-block radius. So we need 3 villagers in a pretty close proximity to each other. There must be no iron golems present in the last 30 seconds. That means kill the iron golem, because we need to kill them anyway to get the iron. The villagers has not been near a summoning in the last 30 seconds within 10 blocks from a villager who successfully summons a golem. There must be at least 1 block for golems to be summoned on. The block must be solid. So the only thing I am not sure about is spawn location, because we obviously want golems to spawn in a specific spot, so that way we can collect them. How's it going? I'm currently doing some light research on the spawning mechanics of iron golems. So generally, it looks like it's a box around the villagers. It looks like some specifics change over time, but the general specifics, it's a box around the villagers that are doing the summoning. So, from my understanding, we could either dig it into the ground, which is not going to be useful because already there, or we're too low, or we could put it in the air. So putting it in the air might be our best bet. Alright, let's get started. First things first is we're probably going to need a new pickaxe for this. Which means we got to find our toolsmith. Alright, where are you, buddy? You're an armorer. Over here, perhaps? Alright, where was I? We need to trade with, not a mason, but, you perhaps? Toolsmith. Okay, you're not leveled. Where is our leveled toolsmith? Oh, it's a... You? No, you've got goggles. You're an armorer. Yeah. You're a weaponsmith. Oh no, did our toolsmith die? If he did, that is a kind of an issue. Oh, hi, chick. There's our master, Fletcher. Yeah, I was already planning on putting it at the next village over, or in between the villages, basically. Man, I think the toolsmith was one of the ones that ended up dying. That is tragic. We might just have to make it out of... we just might have to make it all out of wood. There's so many diamond axes, but only one diamond pickaxe. Alright, so, for such a project, we will need water. We will need beds. We will need villagers, which we'll be getting from the village. What's good is, as slow as it will be, we can use boats to transport the villagers, because... actually, you know what we could do? Let's make a harness. Because I think we can connect leads to it. 64 blocks? Alright, good to know. Alright, yeah. Harness. We need wool, leather, and glass, which means librarian. Wherever one of them ran off to. I see it. I see it. There you are. Our mending librarian. Ah, that's an issue. Are we not trading with another librarian? It might be in here. Hey, let's sleep. Oink. There we are. How did you get stuck back here? There you are. You can get out now. No, don't put away my potato. Don't put my potatoes in the shelf. I need them. You're a mending guy again. Alright. We can at least get started on some of the other infrastructure. Namely, collecting all the wood we're gonna need. Be gone! Yeah, happy Thanksgiving! Alright. It's so anticlimactic going back to just our regular horse. Because I've been playing a lot of the Cobblemon update with all the writing. Alright, so our... Save dynamic textures. I did not know that was a thing. Okay. So we are traveling along the Z-axis, and our village, we're gonna say, is at about... negative 556. So we need to be, negative 580. No, I was completely off. Negative 556. Let's do negative 656. Which is 100 blocks away. Which is about... yeah. I like how I got on my horse for it, but it's not actually that far away. Let's see here. So we are going to need some beds, which we have ample wool here. According to the wiki, it is at least 3, and it didn't indicate that more than 3 improved spawn rates. I think 3 is just the minimum. So we only need 3. And it didn't say that they needed jobs, so we don't need any job blocks. We go here. Now we only have 1 bucket because we have limited iron, so we're gonna go back after we get another water to make another source block. There we are. Alright, so turn this into planks. If we go like... Okay, let me put some water down in case I fall. If we go like... Yeah, we have a ton, it's just, that's kind of inefficient. I mean, we could just smelt it enough to make another bucket, but I already went through and got another source block here. Let's see. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. We'll do 12 in this up. And then we put this here. Bed, bed, bed. So, okay. Not sure how much space villagers need. If I do this... Well, they could still get out if I put fences on that. Ah, you know what I can do, though? So if we put that there... And then this is where our zombie is going to go. Okay, let's go grab some more wood real quick. Now, ironically, we're not gonna... The thing where... The material we're really missing from making this farm work and from the get-go is hoppers. I mean, it will still work, it just... We won't be able to funnel it into, like, a chest on the ground properly. I mean, I guess we could just let it fall. But, yeah. I have enough to make another bed. Should bring a bed with me so that way I can sleep. And even if this is a little too low and we have the golems spawning on the ground, we could probably just spawn-proof the ground. Actually, I don't need that many sticks. I know precisely how tall this is, and it's not more than 12 blocks tall. There we are. We do that. And we will need to do the same thing over here. Ah, cool. Now things can't get out. We just need, and we need a roof, because zombie. And we'll need a staircase to put things up here. Which, realistically, we probably want villagers first. Because if we have a zombie up there already, he's gonna just scare them. Okay, here, let's sleep real quick. Interesting, slimes don't stop you from sleeping. Wait, can't I just leash? Can I leash villagers now? I know I can leash boats. Alright, lead. Villager. Cannot lead villager. Boat. Okay. Ow. Ow. I can lead boat with villager in it. Where did the horse go? There you are. So if I put you on the lead... Oh, you're stuck in the path. Oh, excellent. I don't have to... I can just right-click to get rid of the lead. Alright. Here. Let's go to that next village over, because I don't want to use my villagers. I suppose I could use mine. No, we've already got the fence up. And we'll use mine, because this is close. Oh my goodness. Okay. Actually, I need the cleric. The butcher, however, get in the boat. Huzzah. Okay. And if I just... Oh, hello. I guess you're not leveled up, so that works too. Look at this! It might not be the air package support, but this is so much better. And you know what I can also do is I can bring a bell with me, and I could probably ring the bell. Since we're more than 100 blocks away, this should be a separate village. If I ring the bell, then they should run to their beds, which in this case is... Novice Armorer, you have been given a special opportunity. A once-in-a-lifetime opportunity. Beautiful. And I need to get rid of path here. And I need to get rid of this tree. Now, while we're in the village, I am going to manually boat, just so I have precision control. Alright, cool. Alright. Next up is a staircase. Alright, now if I release you, what are you gonna do? Is he still... No, not my bed! Yes! Oh, it's working perfectly. Up the staircase. Oh, perfect. Alright, we got villagers. Alright, now we just need to wait for sunset, so that way we can get a zombie. And I am realizing that we will need a little bit of cobblestone. Primarily for the, you know, like part with the lava. Alright. It is nighttime, so let's go get... I will spend one of my iron ingots on making a shield. Simply because having a shield when dealing with these monsters is going to be immensely useful. So what we should do is we should... Hold on. Can you even hit me? Oh, the baby zombie can't even. Okay, hold on. Let me make a wooden tool. Probably, sword's probably not a good idea, but we did it. Someone want to pick up the sword? Beautiful. Now what we can do is we can come over here. Come on. Okay, we gotta start thinning this out. I do also need to remember that I am still on hardcore mode. Well, I lost our sword wielder, but now we have a spider eye wielder, so... Okay, not you. Okay, we got zombies. We do not have zombies. Where did I? Okay, I gotta get rid of this creeper. Seriously? That diamond armor over there? Don't know where my trapdoor went. Oh, hey! Well, thanks, creeper. We still have 3 villagers? Okay, thank goodness we do. Oh shoot. I need to watch what's going on. Yeah, he is wearing diamond armor. Goodness. Get out of here, creeper. No, he's gonna kill all my zombies. I also need... Well, thanks for killing all my zombies, buddy. Golub, deal with the baby zombie. No, not him, the baby zombie. Ooh, that was risky. Well, that night was less than productive. Quite literally, because we had him blow up my villager area. No! Well, you shouldn't have gotten yourself stuck in the first place. Okay. Now that we've finished reversing the damage that the creeper did. Okay. Actually, because we don't have any beds, we can do a normal fence around here. But it worked. It for the briefest of moments, showcased that it worked. This isn't a farm. This is a this isn't a villager farm. This is a iron farm. And my helmet's about to break. Goodness. Okay. There we are. Now I just have to open and close gates. He also blew up my ladders. Well. Alright, let's go put the horse back. Okay, what was I doing? Need blocks. I need blocks. I need many, many blocks. Let me actually grab a new axe. Hard. Aren't D&D games hardcore anyway? One, two, five, six. Make this the edge. which I'm remembering that... Can they spawn on the top side of slabs? No revivals. Haha, your character got fridged. I know they can't spawn on like slabs like that, but I can't remember if they can spawn on right side up slabs. That would definitely be something though, if I just came out and was like, hey guys, Season 4 is just Dungeons and Dragons. Path blocks, excellent. That's good to know. That means if I built it too low, then I can just path it all up. One side, I am gonna have to replace some of it with stone, because there will need to be lava there. There we are. This up. There we are. Okay. I'll have to do another chaotic night to try and figure out, try and get a zombie in there. But I am really happy that the theory was proven correct. Because the zombies were near the villagers, the villagers were freaking out, and it required a iron golem to be spawned. And it also proved that we weren't too close to this village. You know, I would love for a wandering trader to come by and sell me some bamboo. Yeah, we are gonna trap a zombie. According to the wiki, it just says a zombie is required to get them spooked. So this side we'll put a staircase. Or a ladder, I should say. Okay, good to know. Well, because of how chaotic the nights get, we'll probably end up using 2, just by sheer happenstance. And we'll throw blocks. This. And then we'll use the remaining slabs to slab up the top like this. That way, golems don't spawn on that. Alright, it is nighttime, so let's wrangle a zombie. And I don't like that there's a bunch of skeletons spawning. Okay, there's a zombie coming already. What's good is zombies have really big, like, tracking distance. There he is. Buddy, I have a lovely, lovely stick for you. Excellent. Nope, nope, stop! Booyah! Because I don't have that? Alright, well, we got him in there, so... Alright. Next up is bucket. Oh, hey! Right. Yeah, we gave him an item. He's holding an item now. Realistically, I probably need to make it drop like a block lower there. Yeah, that's not gonna... Okay, yeah, we do have the space for that. Realistically, I should probably be replacing this with so water dripping here. I think, yeah, cobblestone. There we are. Up here. Oh, did I do that wrong? No, I didn't. I just want to do that. There we go. And I am gonna go grab some more cobblestone real quick. Because we need a little bit more. Might as well just take this cobblestone. And while we're here, we need to grab some iron, or some lava, excuse me. Let's go into here. And don't worry, we have a shield, so we are protected. Actually, we haven't had a shield the last few times I've gone to the Nether, so this time me having a shield is safer than the last few times. Yoink. Ooh, hold on. We're not gonna go on the bridge while there's an archer. Alright, back out of the nether. I am using Complementary Reimagined. Old gen console used to be like that, where the whole nether was flat, which was pretty intense. There he is. Our zombie is still there. There we are. Sleep up here so we don't get jumped by a slime. There we are. Alright, so that should hopefully be enough room so that way it doesn't burn. I think. Here, we'll do... We'll replace this layer with cobblestone just to be safe. Well, that's what cobblestone I had anyway. To my knowledge, all the elite gamers use signs to keep their lava in place. So, like, I think... Excuse me, big guy. W. Okay. And then maybe one more sign just for good measure. There we are. No, it's got a block right here, where his head is. There's the iron, and then open up the back. So that way the items go through. Hey, I think it's working! Because there's another golem. Look at that! Thank you. This is the first iron farm. I think there's... Oh, nope. They're still spawning. Oh, this is... Well, it's not beautiful. It's actually horrifying. But this is amazing that it works. You know what? To celebrate, I am going to make... With our newfound iron, I'm going to make a hopper. See, it's like... here, I think? That is a very smart idea. I would have to look into it. Here, let me check the crafting table. The only issue is if I were to have it auto craft blocks, I have to make sure to filter out rote poppies. I've been playing too much mod in Minecraft. I tried pressing U on it. I have a search bar. Do I really not have the... I guess I don't have the recipe for a crafter. I left a crafting table up there. And I had a crafting table down here the whole time. I didn't need to put another one up there. So, according to the wiki, it says they have to have slept within the past 20 minutes. So I think that means after a certain... Well, no, they wake up... Minecraft days are 20 minutes long. Oh well. Well, it does work. We've had a decent chunk of golems come through it already, which is awesome to see. Oh ho 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 ho. Yes, we can make a hopper filter. I think I remember how to make one of them. If I remember correct, it involves locking a hopper and basically unlock you basically take an output of the filter hopper when it hits a certain threshold of items, then unlocks the filter hopper. And so that way, but because you have some of the stack already in there, it's filtering so nothing else can go into it. Nope. Oh. Interesting. This guy's running around, but the other two are not. Well, I guess it's working still, so. Oops, I did put the chest in the right spot. Ah, they're all running around now. Yeah, this is exciting. This is my very first vanilla iron farm. I've already got 8 iron ingots, excuse me. What's good about this iron is it can also be another source of emeralds because some of the blacksmiths trade it 4 to 1, I think. Which is pretty solid. And it doubles as a red dye farm. Why you'd want to fully automate red dye? I don't know, but it is a red dye farm as well. a very inefficient one at that, but you know, whatever. Oh. Didn't quite land on it. Anything I can do? That is a very good point. Be as an alternative way to get bone meal. What the? Went too fast. I think I need to put a stair there. Which I am out of wood. Let me go get some wood. What the? Oh, there's another zombie there. And I think that's because it's dark under there now. Ah. I was like, my zombie couldn't have gotten out. Yeah, he's right there. Excuse me, Buster. The area has already been filled. Yeah, he's still up there. Okay. Yeah, I got worried for a second. I was like, did he escape somehow? But no. We all good. I'm just checking. Man, I can... It's like... active. Pretty close over here. I think I am getting to the... extent of it being active. Oh, it's still active. That is a very good point. I can definitely grab a shovel and do that. Some stone shovels. What was I doing over here? Oh, I was grabbing more wood for more building blocks. Alright, that should be enough. We can head back and start spawn-proofing it. I should turn this back into an automatic one, because in terms of XP, I'm planning on making a farm in the end at some point. Alright, so these craters will throw slabs. And we'll sleep. Yoink. Greg Tech, oh my goodness. The Greg Tech mod pack players are are, at least those the ones who are active on internet forums, are quite an interesting bunch. The Hermitcraft of GregTech. Huh. Interesting idea. Oh my goodness, this thing is making iron faster than I thought it was going to. I want, I think, stairs. I mean, this, like, the villagers are already 12 blocks off the ground. There we are. So that should work properly there. Aha! That's why I am building a ledge. I will need to revamp the catching and storing mechanism at some point, just because it's kind of Sisyphusian to try and like make it catch it perfectly at the scale. Oh, I put it on a block that. Oh, I put it on. I waterlogged a block. Oopsies. I think I can get rid of this row of blocks, actually. Yeah. Alright, thanks for tuning in. Ah, come on. See, I told you. Oh, that's not source blocks. That's like I know what I need to do. There we go. Now it's all funneling properly. And the iron farm has been a complete success. I'm gonna go get the last little bits of wood just to make the collection mechanism more sound. Ooh, that's an issue. About here instead. Yeah, that's a little bit better. I think I'm over-engineering a collection system. Man, yeah, I thought this farm was gonna be a lot slower. We've already generated over a stack of iron from it, which is very good to see. Which means everything relating to iron has basically opened up to us, which is awesome. I think. Ooh, geez, hello. I think in the coming days, the next course of action will be to set up a Enderman farm, which I guess I'll probably I don't know. I'll have to do some research on that one. I've built one before, like a long time ago, but obviously hardcore makes things tricky, so I definitely want to be prepared before embarking on something like that. But an Enderman farm gives us access, not necessarily to the Ender Pearls, because once you're in the end, those are pretty easy to come by. The main thing being experience, because with experience, we can make legendary gear, so... Which we actually have a villager that sells mending, so and that's really the only enchantment we need for tools as of right now. Which is exciting to see. As long as we train up another guy who sells efficiency pickaxes and axes and things, we can just constantly buy such tools and combine them in an anvil. Because once you have like an Enderman farm of that scale, aside from the vanilla anvil experience cap, XP isn't really an issue. But we are going to cap off the live stream here. Thank you to everyone who decided to tune in. Thank you to Choppy for tuning in and providing some useful insights on the the Iron Farm. Join us next week. I think we should be good for next week. Join us next week around the same time. In order to see where the stream goes next. I think the next steps are to prepare for the end and go after the Ender Dragon. Yep, thanks for tuning in. I greatly appreciate it. One last thank you for watching, and I will see you later, Alligator.